Hi, I'm Spence.
I'm Kevin.
And welcome to Enlisted Budget Videos. So when you're on a budget, you don't have a lot of studio time. You gotta do stuff on the fly. Like right now, we're going grocery shopping. We're gonna tell you about the 8.8. Robocop. Which reminds me of Robo. That's like a machine, like Ford.
Yeah.
A Ford 8.8.
Yeah. Almost like a 9-inch, but it's not.
It's not.
It's still that great.
It is C-clipped, so that's something you have to take into effect. But it's got 31 splines.
31 splines if you're 25.
So if you're 35s and under, I really wouldn't worry about it. Especially if you keep it open or limited slip as opposed to locked.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my take on it. I haven't broken it, and I was not very nice to it. I still haven't replaced the bearings. I've changed diff loop once.
The only thing you really need to do to put it in is you have to order the NAXJA, if you're doing an NAXJA, lease purchase.
Yeah,
you're going to weld it on, you're going to cuff the old brackets, and you're going to weld these brackets on, and you're going to set your pinion angle the right way, which we can show you later when we're not shopping, you know?
Yeah.
But
anyways, sorry. And the most important part,
measure twice, weld once.
Yeah. And the most important part, it's cheap.
Yeah.
Like Pabst. Anyway, rolling into the main topic again, kind of.
Right, I'm just rambling at this point.
The e-brake cable is something you have to actually purchase. There's no direct swap from anybody. If you get one off a ZJ, your stock height will work, but who's stock height?
I know, right? Who does that? I didn't know Jeeps came that way.
No, I don't know Jeeps came stock height. It's a weird thing. Yeah. But so you're gonna have to order that from somewhere. We like East Coast Gear Supply here in the Eastern United States because they ship.
Yeah, it's like 4 hours away.
Yeah, warp speed shipping.
Yeah.
And they're great guys, you can call them, but you're gonna have to source that yourself. There's no real junkyard swap for it. It's the only thing.
Not that we know of, so if you got something, then please share. But other than that, you're gonna have to buy it.
Yeah, it's cool. The only thing I had to outright purchase for it, technically. So, moving right along.
Hi. Do you have a moment to speak to our Lord Jesus Christ?
Nope.
So cheap.
How much is that?
14 bucks in gear. See, that's my Toyota. Don't hate.
ARB, huh?
It's got a 4-cylinder too. You gonna hate on that?
It's a nice day out. It's a nice day to be in America. All right.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe not in some areas, you know, it happens. But right now, right here, it's a good time.
We could be in, the middle of Appalachians.
Yeah?
With a bunch of... Well, I'm not going to go there. Ah, the Coke's fallen. In America, this is a crime. So, me and Kevin have both done the 8.8 swap, and we love it. It's, for our situation, it was great. Hi, Motorcycle Man. It was great. We didn't have to re-gear to 410s for our rear axle, which saved us about 350 bucks. It already had disc brakes, limited slip differential. So for our purposes, it was downright perfect because we're on a budget. All right, by all means, if you want to do a really elaborate axle swap, get a 9-inch, Dana 60, Dana 70, Dana 80, Dana 90, 100, 101, 102, whatever you want. But for our purposes, it was perfect, and that's why we did it. It's not for everybody. But we screwed up. A lot. Okay, so today's video is a little different than normal, as you may have noticed.
Yeah, we tried to do something a little more interactive, a little different, just because, we don't like being mundane and too boring,
We've been mundane.
Yeah. We don't really want that. That wasn't really the point from the get-go, but in the beginning it was a more serious topic, so...
Unfortunately, there was information to be shared, so...
Yeah, we made sure we were clear and precise in everything we're trying to talk about, the best we could,
Yeah, information's boring.
Yeah.
But, Jeeps are not as a whole.
So today we tried talking about the 8.8, which for bid is pretty beat to death. But you know, for someone who doesn't really know who's thinking about it, is like, okay, I got a 35, maybe I want an 8.25, or maybe I want an 8.8, but I don't know much about it. We tried to kind of give you a gist of what all's involved, you know, and what the benefits are.
We're just trying to introduce the topic to you, not necessarily tell you exactly how to do it. By all means, if you give us a Yingle call message, where we do, we'll spin you up on everything. We can give you a detailed part numbers and everything.
Yeah,
we'll do that for you. But we're not going to go into all of that in a video because it just gets dry and boring. We're just trying to show you.
Yeah, a lot of it can be opinionated too. Some people have a preferred way to do things. Some people prefer to have a perfect pinion angle, where some people prefer to have a degree down. It's whatever. It's really up to you. But we're just telling you how we did it, how ours is set up, and our experience with it.
And how ours is cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got it lucky because we have a yard, I don't know what it's like everywhere else, where you can go on a Saturday, and if you can walk it across a scale, which is like 50 feet long, then it's yours for $50. So that's a $10 interest fee and a $40 charge. So whatever you got an engine, you just put it on your shoulders and you go. You go the 50 feet and it's yours. So that's how we get our axles. So that's why for us it's a very cheap thing to do, and you got all the benefits that you can just list out is the disc brakes, a re-gear of your choosing really, and a limited slip option. So, and it's just a stronger axle overall.
Yeah, it made so much sense for us we had to do it. Just because the money we would spend on making those same modifications to another axle that we can bolt up, we'd spend twice the amount of money. I mean, my 8.8 swap cost me all together with fluid changes and everything, I think maybe $200.
Yeah.
And that was, I bought nice U-bolt plates and everything. So again, it's really user preference. However much money you want to put into it, you can. But if you're on a budget, you can do.
And of course, when we're talking, it's more geared towards Cherokees. You can do it on a TJ. You can do it on a ZJ or a YJ. Can you do it on a ZJ? Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and a YJ. So it's the steps are a little bit different. So with a TJ, you got coil springs and stuff. But with that, there's more work involved. But for an NAXJA owner, it's a really simple process of just welding on new leaf perches.
Really simple process.
Yeah. You're gonna cut off the old ones, and you're gonna probably use the shock brackets that are on there. I don't remember if we changed that or not. I eventually did, but that's pretty much it. There's really nothing else about it.
If you have access to a welder, if you have a friend with a welder, if you have an enemy with a welder, if you have a
or if you're looking for an excuse to get a welder, here you go.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's really that simple, folks.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out and enjoying a little video we did here. Tell you a little story about the Ford 8.8. So you think the 8.8 is just from old Dodge 2? Well, I'll tell you something. Probably works for you. It's got a 31 spot limited slip. Slipping like my lines. There's a lot of things you can say about Ford 8.8. C-clipped. Too bad it's got disc brakes. Big old axle tubes. Break it. Try it.